Boxergrail is our Kentucky straight rye whiskey, so it's 95% rye and 5% malted barley. There's a lot of different things we do to make this stand apart from the rest, but one of them is having toasted and charred barrels. So that extra 20-minute toast for this rye, and really all rabbit hole whiskeys, just brings out a lot of different flavor notes that you might not get from a typical 95% rye mash bill. So some of these key flavor notes that I really think shine through are black tea and like a softer, sweeter spice. So definitely not your typical super spicy rye, but there's also notes of herbaceousness and even dill. So it definitely can be a very fun whiskey to play with when it comes to charcuterie.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's always a lot of fun to pair charcuterie pairings with a rye, because a lot of times they are made, for a cocktail. So when you get to try it on its own, you get to taste all the flavors that you talked about that come through in the rye. And so for the cheese, we have cheese curds, and the cheese curds are very mild yet salty, but have enough fattiness to them to stand with a high proof whiskey. So first we can try the cheese if you'd like, and go ahead and try the
whiskey as well.
Cheers. There's no wrong or right way to do it. You can try the whiskey first and the cheese, do the cheese and then the whiskey. Regardless, we're all going to get to the same endpoint.
You're so right how you can still taste all the certain flavor notes in the rye, even the floral notes.
Yeah.
And that cheese just sparks them up a little bit with that little bit of salt and simplicity. It's really
and
good.
It even adds a little bit more floral flavor to the rye as well. So then we can add on the charcuterie, which is the beef salami. And again, that's going to give you a little bit more of the dill and the fennel flavor that also comes out in the whiskey. They both have their own spice, but again, it's that where they kind of hold hands and walk together flavor, and they don't take away from the other one. So now we can add the date, which is the date again where it brings out the maple flavor in the rye, the sweetness that you might not have normally tasted with it by itself.
And I think this definitely has a sweeter, softer spice, and so something like this is perfect.
Mm-hmm. And then you can put them all together for your perfect bite.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, really mellows it out, but again, not to the point where it becomes non-existent.
I'm getting every single flavor at once.
Yeah.
That's so good.
And still the flavor of the rye as well. Yeah.